I don't think that's being talked about yet.
Hold that thought. I need something to drink.
I need a drink too. So now I think I'm gonna get a lecture at work that I'm not a good communicator.
It's okay.
One of the things that we need to work on is making sure that all of us are in lock sync when it comes to our ads. There is a complete communication breakdown because you don't know what she knows, you don't know what she knows.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
This is your responsibility, and I hold you accountable.
Okay.
That's the key.
Right.
Everything she does is your fault, good or bad.
Okay.
Welcome to corporate America.
Horrible. That's horrible.
Heading to a conference put on by Daryl Eves. All right, let's go. One of the important decisions that I have to make is how to invest my time. I'm going to be gone for 4 days up in Los Angeles, and that's a pretty substantial amount of time for me to be essentially out of the office. I don't go to these events to go to sessions. Instead, I go there really for all the networking opportunities.
15 miles ahead on the route, slow traffic.
So I'm in Los Angeles at Vid Summit. There's some really cool people here. Maybe I can pick up some tips. What's that cool thing behind you?
And this cool camera.
Tell us a little bit about the PTZ optics.
So 1080p 60 SDI.
Wait, do you hear it? It's going.
Streaming.
And you looks like you have.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
All right, Mr. Foster, what are we looking at here?
NDI is a new network device interface from NewTek that allows you to run cameras and stuff over Ethernet. What I'm doing is I'm bringing in my iPhone.
Yeah,
No way.
arm wrestling on the stage.
So there's me while I'm filming David.
Yep. It cost you $1 million to build a studio like this back in the day.
Wow.
When you subscribe to a YouTube channel, this is in the YouTube app. There's this bell here for notifications.
Yep.
And if you have them click that, then they'll get push notifications to their phone when a new video gets published. The more views you get in the first hour, the more YouTube sees, oh, this is like an engaged audience.
This is golden. How was your flight?
It was good.
Yeah. You want to go check out the event?
Sure.
Mr. Flynn, that's
And Michael Stelzner, social media examiner. What's up, man?
All right,
How's
man.
it going? Good to see you.
Fellow vlogger.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by the
Isn't that cool?
device.
What the heck is that?
am.
It's a Vixie. I found somebody in Lisbon using it, and I had to buy one. It's a camera we can do selfie mode like that if we wanted to.
And it's got like stereo inputs right
Yeah.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it has like a nice wide angle, so you can get some good views and
That's
stuff.
sweet. My daughter makes me pack this pigeon whenever I go traveling, and I woke up to discover the pigeon trying to hack into my computer. Bad pigeon. Okay, I got this thing propped up on a bunch of pillows. Here we go. Hey everybody, first of all, today is our 8th birthday. Woohoo! The kind of shocking part of the story here is that 8 years ago, Social Media Examiner was founded because I went to a trade show. And today, I happen to be in a hotel room at a trade show. Back then, the trade show was about blogging. Today, the trade show is about YouTube and video. Now, tomorrow, Thursday, October the 13th, 2017, is the day that the journey drops. Last night, really late, myself and Joel Comm and Mitch Dong were remotely doing edits. So while we are celebrating 8 years at Social Media Examiner, what I'm more excited about is what's coming.
We're moving up in the world, Michael Stelzner. Up, I say. See, you are here, Michael Stelzner, in this motley group. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live stream of Like a Pro panel.
It's the scariest thing in the world. The first time I ever went live, I freaked out because in 5 seconds, 1,000 people were watching me, okay? 5 seconds, and I am not a man short of words, as Joel Comm knows. And I literally was speechless for a couple seconds. You'll never, ever really be successful if you don't go out and do it.
The human story of Shark Tank is universal.
What's up, bro?
Sir.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Have a seat. My friend Paul.
Paul. Nice to meet you, Paul.
Gabe, and this is Nick from Switcher Studio.
See, if you were married, then it would be Peter, Paul, and Mary. It'd be really cool. So you might want to consider that.
So then immediately I thought of you, Gloria, because it made sense, you know, that it ought to be you. So I asked Phil to talk to you, but I didn't give Phil a lot of direction. So what my vision was and what actually came out of that phone call were totally different.
Okay.
I was kind of frustrated at my team and at myself because I didn't properly communicate what exactly the expectations were. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here because I don't want complexity. Mm-hmm. So what I want and what you guys want may not match, but I'm persuadable and I'm open to anything. I think this dialogue has been killer. We're gonna figure out a way to make this work. It may not be exactly what I have in mind and it may not be exactly what you have in mind, but let's figure out a way to make it work.
We came in with this open mind.
Yeah, that's how every great idea starts.
So I am here with a guy that you might recognize, Mr. Gary Vaynerchuk. What do you want to say to people who are thinking about getting into vlogging?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we constantly have friction with is that D-Rock's a true storytelling filmmaker, person at heart, and I'm really like, no, I don't want to do anything. Even holding the camera because it's better for a vlog doesn't come natural to me because I just want to do what I do and let it speak for itself. And I think the friction between doing the right things from a storytelling standpoint and the truth and the authenticity is an incredibly important conversation because I think a lot of people are vlogging and documenting and I think a lot of people are manipulating situations to create good content, which I think is strategically smart and right in a lot of ways. But for a lot of other people, you know, especially people that are living my world, which is you're busy doing your thing, you've got to think far more documenting than people that, you know, Shonduras has the amazing luxury of like, he's built such a real career, like he's a true purebred creator versus what I would think. I think I'm a true-bred documenter. I don't think that's being talked about yet. The difference between documenting and creating. And I think that everybody has to kind of realize where they sit in that because I think you'll be more successful if you make a commitment to one or the other.
Do not disturb. We're gonna disturb.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I got a crazy idea.
Oh, God.
Please join me on The Journey. Subscribe now on YouTube by visiting journey.show. For extra special appreciation, hit the bell and let us know you've joined the Bell Squad.